All right, 1, 2, 3, action. All right, man, this bullshit, this BS this morning early. It's your boy. Still ain't got the haircut yet. I still ain't, well, I cut my own hair, y'all. Still ain't cut it. Got them little dimples in there, little wave, but my hair's so thin, that's why I be cutting it. But yeah, it's your boy. Shag Diesel. And I'm back with another video. Look, man, I'm out here today. While I'm out here, I'm always gonna check the mailbox. Let me go check the mailbox while I'm out here. And then, man, I'm tired of cutting my head off, yo, because I got the new camera stand and I ain't used to it yet. So I'm gonna get used to it. Well, I mean, just a little bit now. So I'm gonna be cutting my head off every video, cut my head up, but this my little driveway. All this pine straw. You got pine trees like that. Pine tree like that. Man, you sitting there get that right there. A lot of it. I just got it piled up, man. Eventually I'm gonna get out here and rake this stuff up, but I ain't finna do it now and then falls back on the ground. All these pine cones and fall back on the ground, man. That's a lot of double work, but I got to, because the grass is getting a little chunky, a little thick in the top. The grass don't really grow all that thick because I got roots everywhere. But this is my home, my driveway, but grass don't really get all that thick up there. Just get right on the edge of the road. So I'm gonna have to get all these leaves and stuff up and pine cones up before I even cut it, because I might mess the lawnmower like I did one last year. But let me make sure this car don't hit me if I get to this mailbox, just in case. Let me check this mailbox. Y'all see that? Loaded with mail. Too lazy to come out here and get it. Oh, I got my AdSense, man, so that's a good thing. Yeah, but man, I'm out here. Stop getting my head cut off. I cut my head off in the last video. I laughed about it, but it's all right, because I be making a lot of face expressions, and it'd be funny to me when I look back at the videos, be like, man, golly, that's crazy. But I make a lot of face expressions. I do a lot of and smacking and all that. I don't realize I be doing that, but I do it. And it's hard to break that habit, because I've been doing it probably since I was in 3rd grade. It's just like a way of resetting yourself to saying the right things out your mouth. Because I'm the type of guy, I just be so blunt and straight up to the point where it ain't good all the time. It's a rude thing. It ain't always good to do that, man. You gotta have feelings for somebody else too. What come out your mouth gotta be you want what come out your mouth to be very sincere, not at the heat of the moment, because people take things the wrong way and they keep it held for years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to try to be, when you say something to somebody, you want to be humble when you say it, instead of just whatever just come out your mouth, because it can hurt someone's feelings. Everybody got feelings. We all got feelings. No matter how old you get, how grown you get, we all got feelings. But man, I want to tell y'all this, man. Please, I'm talking to myself about this, man. Okay, I say 3. It happened 2 years ago. My truck got stolen out the backyard. I was in the house asleep. They stole my barbecue grill. They stole my lawnmower. They stole my weed eater. They stole, man, that was crazy. I'm talking about crazy. They stole all my stuff right here while I was in the house asleep. But it was kind of like a blessing all in one. I ain't wake up, because I probably would have took somebody's life, or they could have took my life, because they had, you know, they already had me ambushed. They was already here, already stealing, and they would have went in the storage like they were trying to get in. They would have got my 30s. I had some 30-inch wheels. I sold them. They were brand new. I never did put them on nothing. Tell you the truth, I never did put them on no vehicle. Brand new 30 Diablo Elite. I had sold them because I was like, I really don't want to do the big rim things. I want to stick with like at least 28, 26s, and go with, you know, either a big tie on the 28s, and, you know, 26s go with the deep wheel. I'm into that level now. You know, I just, believe it or not, I've been doing this. I've been riding big wheels, man, since 2000. 2001. Yeah, 2001. I was on 22s. I was like the first one in my hood on 22. Biggest wheels around. Then the next year I went to 23s, and year after that 24, then 26s, then 28s. So I've really been in the car world for a long time. You can ask anybody, man. I've been doing the car thing for a long time. Not bragging, not boasting. I just been doing it for a long time. So I get mad respect. If y'all come to the area, Short Alabama, they'll let you know that, you know, Shaq was in the game. You know, still am in the game a little bit, but not like that. Not like I was when I was younger. So November 17th, y'all mark that date. It's your boy's birthday. Your boy be the big 40 years old, man. I'm happy about that, because that's a milestone, man. Milestone to breach. We all got a story to tell. You know somebody that lost their life or died. Just reaching a rapper, you know, got shot and all this kind of stuff, man. So you have to just live your life, man. Enjoy life. And like I said, 40 is a milestone to be living. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not coming to this vlog to preach. But I did want to go back to the subject that I started out with. After all this stuff, everybody, these folks stole my truck and stole my barbecue grill, my weed eater, my lawnmower, all my tools. I started over. I got everything back. I got better and better tools. I got more of the ratchet wrenches and all that. I just stepped all the way up to that. So I won't have to carry so many tools. I just carry sockets, and I got the ratchet wrenches, and I got the power tools. You know, I got everything, you know, like the impact wrench and, you know, the ratchet, impact ratchet and all that. I got all that. So that I really got an upgrade from that, to tell you the truth. And at that time, I didn't have insurance on my stuff. So I took a loss, but I built it back and got all the proper stuff I need to make the job. My part changing skills, I'm not a mechanic, but make my part changing skills easier. So with that being said about the theft, when he stole my truck 2 years ago at the yard, guess what I did last night? I went to the casino. Before I went to the casino, I was driving my wife and now this car got 26s on it. It's a 2006 Chevy Impala, 26s. Now she bought this car in 2008. 2008, y'all, and it still runs like a sewing machine. Still runs good. So this stuff about the big wheels mess up transmissions and all that, that's a myth. It's how you drive. These wheels been on here. We had, not this set of wheels, we had like 3 different sets on here, 26s and 24s. In the beginning, 2008, we had 4s on it, then we went 6. So this car here, sorry, excuse me for burping, but with this car here, it's been around since 2008. It's a 2006. And it's 2020 right now, right? So that's 12 years. It's called 12 years. It's been here 12 years and still runs good. I'm gonna crank it up for y'all, let y'all hear it. But this car here, man, guess what I did yesterday? I drove to work, cause she drive this car here. So I drove this car to work, right? And I got home yesterday rushing, cause I don't like being in a rush at all. So let me crank it up though, let y'all hear it. Sewing machine. Look how many miles it got on it. It's an engine oil low, service braking system. All that stuff be popping up anyway, man. I know I done just did all that, but I'm gonna turn it off. Well, guess what I did though, man? I was rushing, and this car still run good. This car gonna be here, it's paid for. But like I said, I was rushing and got home because I had to take my I picked my daughter up from basketball practice. So I was kind of like rushing. Yeah, I picked up from basketball practice. So I was rushing, man, and got here. And I said, Wind Creek Casino sent me some free play. So I jumped on the free play to go play. You got to play it before that night is over. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll lose it. So I jumped on I took off, went and got the free play. I took off in the truck. Took off in my truck to the casino. This is my work truck. Took off in the truck to go to the casino and left the keys in the car in the switch, door unlocked. Man, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. But I guess the guy that stole my junk, they locked him up for it. But I ain't doing that no more. I gotta make sure I put these keys in the house and stop all that rushing. Stop all that rushing. I don't really rush like that, but I did yesterday for some reason. But I left the keys in the doggone car, and I ain't get home from the casino till late. I tell y'all, I'm grown. I ain't get home about 2 o'clock this morning. I left to go to the casino at 9. So I got home at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. That could have been bad. That's a long time. Somebody could just pulled off with this car. That would have been hurt. But like I said, it had this car for 2 and it's paid for. Like I said, on the 26, and this car is it just need a new paint because the paint correction wasn't correct in the back when the guy hit us. That's a long story. We'll leave that alone because really could have went the other way. We're trying to, look out for people. I tell you, man, you got some liars out here, man. They hit us, they said they didn't have no insurance, so we're trying to look out. They end up paying for it, like as I'm taking it to their body, man, and paint correction wasn't correct, so we got two-tone car. So I'm gonna get it painted properly again, get Cora's dad to paint it, Coco to paint it, and get it properly painted again. But other than that, so me driving my work truck to the casino, and I'm coming up all those hills to the casino. Got a lot of up and down hills, and I'm coming down the hill, man, y'all, and I started smelling smoke like fire. Really, truck was on fire, to tell you the truth, cause you can look at that rim. How that rim is brown. That means that rim was on fire. And you can look at this rear wheel, just how this the rear side, how that supposed to look. Just, like a little, whatever, chrome look or whatever. They don't look nothing like that. Everything look scrape burnt. So the wheel was on fire. I bought new brakes pads for it the other day. This my little, got a little copyright on that thing, man. And so this is my work truck anyway, man. This one they had stole from me, and I got it back. And the spider injectors always had a problem with the spider injectors in this motor, man. This Vortex motor, so I decided to change the intake on it. I did all this myself. I ordered me a Summit intake, Summit carburetor, and I had to order this thing right here too. This right here make the transmission shift, that 4L60E shift with the carburetor. You have to have that. Then I had to get me a fuel regulator. It's the fuel regulator, and then the filter right there. So we got good clean gas in it. But man, I'm finna change. I see the little leak right here. So I'm gonna have to change this out, cause I think the line collapsing or something. See all that brake fluid down there? So I think the line collapsing or something like that. So I'm gonna check the line first. It might be coming from up here, I don't know. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go to the top. But I'm gonna have to change the brake, I'm gonna have to change the brake pad. I'm not the brake pad, I already changed the brake pad. Y'all will see that when I take the towel. But I'm gonna change that line, cause it may be collapsed. Cause the brake's squeezing and they ain't releasing. So with the brake squeezing, when you match the brake, the caliper, that cylinder inside the caliper push all the way out, and then don't push back in when you get off the brakes. So the brakes be like getting real hot, and be about to catch a fire. And I can't have that, man. I can't lose. I don't want to lose my life, and I definitely don't want to lose. Definitely want to lose my life. I say that, and I sure don't want to lose my vehicle for a $2 change. So let me do that. Change this little change this line on it, and see what that fixed the problem. Like I said, I got this new stand. I keep chopping my head off and my face off, but I'm gonna check this thing. I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna jack it back up, take this towel, and I'm gonna check this line real fast. So I'll be back in a minute. Hold on. All right, this is how I'm gonna check this thing. I gotta take this off first. Take this cap off. this what I don't understand right here though, y'all. This what I don't understand is the even though my bad, even though I'm thinking that the caliber of this line right here could be seasoned, and when you mess the brake, but it was just stuck. But this roller is rolling though. I could turn it. I could turn it. So what I'm gonna I'm gonna check something else out, cause if this roller can roll, that means that the thing is releasing, right? So I got brand new pads on there. But I wonder if it's brand new pad, brand new. You see all that meat on them things? A lot of meat. But the caliber is hot. I know it's supposed to get hot, but I'm trying to see. Because you can see the oil, the brake fluid. So it gotta be leaking. I don't need this no more. So I wanna see if this line collapsing right here. I don't wanna just change the line for nothing, but I might have to. Might have to. You know what, y'all? Let me just figure this out. Since I ain't got nobody to hold this camera for me, I don't want to just keep it up and then forget it. So, and it's about to rain anyway. So look at that. Yeah, it's about to rain. It's about to rain anyways. So let me just check this out, and I'll just bring back the camera, and then I'll let y'all know what it was when I check it out. All right, y'all, man, I found the culprit. I found the reason why the brakes were doing that. Show y'all, man. This thing, there's no fluid coming out this line. So it's the line. It's the brake line. So for to make more sure, I'm gonna take one off my other truck over there. I'm gonna replace the one off the other truck over there and see. Cause ain't no fluid coming out of this thing, man. None. And it freed up a whole lot. So that thing's spinning. So I'm gonna take the one off the other truck over there, try it before I go buy a new one, and make sure that's, cause I don't gotta take them two right there bolts off, and then up on the hood is this right here. Take this off. It's right there. So I just take that out, screw that bolt out, and pull the whole hose off. And that's what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and try the one off the truck over there. I'm gonna go and take the line off that, and then just to make sure that's the problem. Or if it's not there, my research says this right here, because I do see that little leak right there, but maybe I'll just replace that. But I'm gonna do the line first, because the line is much quicker and easier. I'm gonna try that, and then I go on up the screen and change the rest of it out. So you got to start from the bottom, come to the top. But I'll be back with y'all in a minute, man. Be patient with me. So it's like really in a tight spot to get this 13mm bolt off. So I'm trying to, these ratchet wrenches came in handy. Purchasing these ratchet wrenches helped out a lot. That's a long little bolt. Finally got it out. So I like to leave my bolts up in this tray. And the wrench right beside it. So I just pull that loose, that falls down. Now I gotta go take the 2 studs off. I mean these 2 bolts. These 2. And I got the ratchet wrench, that helps out a lot. Milwaukee. I didn't say funk about Milwaukee. Well, Earthquake. The company called Earthquake. I'm sorry. I said Milwaukee. It's Earthquake. What the hell? Let me see some. What the world? It fit, just turning. Don't tell me the whole thing's spinning, bro. Yeah. So I'm gonna get back with y'all in a minute. Let me try to figure this thing out. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Well, I'm kind of, I think I'm gonna have to go and change the that brake reservoir thing. I don't know the certain name for it, but I'm gonna have to go and change that because I just changed the line on this thing, and the brake's still seasoned. I bled them. I turned that little thing right there. But I'm gonna wait till my son get here too, cause maybe he can hold the brakes down while I bleed them, get all the air out. I think it might be trapped with air, but I didn't change the line though. I just changed it. I don't know, man. The thing, it turns, but it ain't freely turn. I don't know who. I don't think it's supposed to be all the way freely turn. I'm about to drive it. But I see that cylinder out kind of far right there. And the brake's not to be mashed. It's supposed to go back in. So I'm waiting till you get here and press it. Press it while I release it. I got Tim back, so crank it up, Tim. Let the window down so you can hear me. Turn the radio off. Let the window down. Alright, now I want you to press the brake, press them, pump them like 4 times and then hold them real tight. Pump them, hold them real tight. Ooh. Still got them tight? Pump them again. Pump till they get hard. Get hard. Yeah, now. Real tight. Hold them again. I ain't want to get in my damn camera. That's why I moved it that time, y'all. All right, pump till they get hard. Oh! All right, don't pump, don't pump. That thing got a lot of air in the line. You know what I'm gonna do? Just cut it off, man. Look at all that air. Like, when it look creamy like that, air in the damn line, so I may have to replace that damn thing right here. Might have to. Let that shit, that stuff right there burn off before I crank it up again. The motor still should be kind of hot. I'm put this towel on. Yeah, I think they done. I'm done, y'all, with this video. I gotta figure this thing out because it's my work truck. I got to have this. This is why I make all my ends and all that, my little scrap moves and all that. So I gotta get this thing right, and don't want to be on side the road, especially not burned up, because the brakes get so hot, it'll catch a fire. I done seen several ones do that. So, but I'm gonna end this video, man. Sorry for boring y'all out. Sorry for putting all this. I'm gonna have some better content in a minute. Supposed to go to a car show. Hopefully I make it to the Orlando Classic. That'll be my birthday weekend, so hopefully I'll make it down there and meet some guys and look at some cars and go from there, man. My truck's supposed to be back soon. I'm just gonna say soon because I ain't had no date on it, but soon, and I'll let y'all see what I'm working with. Hopefully I start on the station wagon next, and then the crew cab. Well, I'm gonna try to do both of them at the same time since I had the other truck back. That way I have 3 mobile vehicles running in the yard, and I can let those 2 stay gone until they get done. That's like from rooted to the tooted with a motor, interior, and then I gotta find the right person to paint them. So, but man, I'm gonna end this video, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit all, so every time I post something, y'all will get it. Cash giveaway soon. Soon I reach the 2,000 mark. So I need 100 more subscribers. I'll be at 2,000. Somebody else will get $25. Somebody got the $25 on 1,000. I meant to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna give somebody else $30. I'll go up $5 more. $30 for 2,000 subscribers. Let's get it. It's your boy, Shaq Diesel, Shaq Diesel, Shaq Diesel.